The 2,668 billionaires on Forbes' 2022 World's Billionaires list have established their fortunes in all sorts of ways: building pet food and soy sauce brands, mining copper and zinc, making eyeglasses, and developing real estate empires. Some created new riches, some inherited old ones. These are the industries that minted the most billionaires in 2022, as well as the richest person in each of the 10 categories. This year, the industry with the most billionaires is finance and investments, with 393 billionaires, nearly 15% of the list. That's an increase from last year, when finance and investments was also the top industry, with 371 list members. The sector encompasses hedge fund and private equity tycoons, traditional bankers and fintech founders, money managers, venture capitalists, and billionaires who've made investments in a variety of sectors. The richest in this industry, Warren Buffett, CEO of investing conglomerate Berkshire Hathaway, is now worth an estimated $118 billion, $22 billion more than last year, and the fifth richest person in the world. Others rising in finance are not yet household names. Changpeng Zhao, known as CZ, is the second richest person in finance on this year's list. CZ founded cryptocurrency exchange Binance, which has grown to become one of the world's largest. It's been a year plagued by supply chain slowdowns, including the high-profile sinkings of more than one cargo ship. But manufacturing follows finance and investment as the second highest industry for billionaires, with 337. Demand from consumers and businesses for goods didn't slow, helping manufacturing to mint 36 new billionaires. The richest of the pack is He Xingjiang, the founder of appliance maker Midea Group. The technology industry, lauded for driving innovation globally, accounts for 332 billionaires, making it the third largest industry this year, down one from last year. Tech fortunes from the early internet era still hold the top spots today. The 10 biggest fortunes from tech are from the founders of companies like Google, Oracle, and Microsoft, all launched decades ago. But no one is more rich than Amazon's Jeff Bezos. Forbes previously categorized social media tycoons as being from the tech industry, but this year we have shifted the founders of Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Snapchat, and TikTok parent ByteDance to the media and entertainment industry to better reflect how those companies are functioning. Next up were retailers, with 250 tycoons who got rich from a mix of businesses, including luxury brands, sportswear companies, and grocery chains. Bernard Arnault remains at the top, worth an estimated $158 billion as head of luxury conglomerate LVMH, which owns brands like Hennessy and Louis Vuitton. Falguni Nair, India's richest self-made woman, joins the list at an estimated $4.5 billion, after building beauty and fashion retailer Nykaa, which went public last November. Healthcare ranks fifth on our industry list, with 217 billionaires. Cyrus Poonawalla is the richest in this category, with a net worth of $24.3 billion. He is the founder of Serum Institute of India, the world's largest vaccine maker by doses. Jeff Tangney is the top newcomer, worth an estimated $2.4 billion, after founding Doximity, a social platform for doctors that went public last June. The food and beverage industry also accounts for 8% of the world's billionaires. The richest in this category is Zhang Shanchen, who has a net worth of $65.7 billion. He's the chairman of bottled water company Nongfu Spring, and he also controls the publicly listed Beijing Wantai Biological Pharmacy. Real estate ranks number 7 with 193 billionaires. China's Li Shaoqi is the wealthiest within the industry. Before he co-founded property development company Sun Hung Kai, he started Henderson Land Development, which makes up the majority of his wealth. There are 180 billionaires whose fortunes come from diversified holdings, the wealthiest of these being Mukesh Ambani, the chairman of Reliance Industries. The firm holds interests in petrochemicals, oil and gas, retail, and telecommunications. Only 4% of the list falls under media and entertainment. Former mayor of New York and presidential candidate Michael Bloomberg stands out with a net worth of $82 billion. He co-founded financial information and media company Bloomberg LP. And the sector coming in at number 10 is energy. Only 95 of the world's billionaires work within the industry, but Fan Hongwei of China leads the pack with a net worth of $18.2 billion. She's the chair of fiber supplier Hengli Petrochemical, which makes polyester and textiles. While glamorous industries like sports, media, and entertainment can mint many millionaire athletes, actors, and producers, those whose fortune rise to the billions are usually the select few with ownership stakes in lucrative brands and companies.